Dear learner, today we are going to discuss about environmental studies. First one is environmental studies is environment to encircle or surrounding external conditions influencing development or growth of people, animal or plants, living or working conditions, etc. Circumstances and conditions that surrounding an organism, social and cultural conditions that affect an individuals. Next one is scope of environment. First one is atmosphere, virtual oceans of air, iodosphere, the surface of earth filled with any form of water, lithosphere, outer shell of the earth compounds of crust and the ridged outermost mantle, biosphere, the place on earth where life exists. Next one is environmental studies. First one is systematic understanding of our environment, highly interdisciplinary, inclusive, holistic, mission oriented, essential to study to overcome environmental crisis. Next one is objectives of environmental studies. First one is awareness about our environment and its allied problems. Knowledge, acquire basic understanding and experience about our environment and associated problems. Attitude, concern for the environment and active participations in its improvement and protection. Skill, identifying and solving environmental problems. Participation, providing opportunity to be involved in resolving the environmental problems. Next one is importance of environmental studies. The environmental studies enlighten us about the importance of protections and the conservation of our environment. Environmental studies have become significant for the following reasons. Environment issues being of international importance, problem cropped in the wake of development, explosive increase in pollution, need for an alternative solutions, need to save humanity for extension, need for wise planning of development. Next one is benefits of environmental studies, conservation of energy and fast depleting natural resources, increase in economic productivity, imparting knowledge about waste management, treatment and disposal, develop social responsibilities towards environmental protection, creating awareness to control population, inculcating attitude and values towards understanding interdependence of nature and man and work towards sustainable development. Next is problems for facing environmental studies. First is scientific assessments, risk analysis, public educations and involvement, political actions. Next one is evaluations. Next is major global environmental problems, global warming, ozone layer depletion, acid rain, deforestation, loss of biodiversity, water pollution, desertification, waste disposal, rapid pollution growth, depletions of non-renewable energy sources, food and water shortage. Next one, need for public awareness. Important to understand that natural environment and man-made environment are interdepartmental. Essential to make the public aware of the formidable consequences of the environmental degradations. Next one is reforming measures if not undertaken under result in the extensions of life. Environmental protection is every individual's obligations and duty, and so environmental consequences needed to be progressed at all levels. Next one is environmental educations and goals. To develop teaching materials and aid for formal education sector, to encourage non-governmental organizations for promoting awareness, to promote environment education through existing education scientific research institutions, to ensure training and manpower development in environmental education, to mobilize people's awareness for the preservations and conservations of environment. Next one is formal environmental education in India. In school through the textbook, in colleges and university levels, MSc, MPhil, PhD programs in environmental and chemistry, biotechnologies and toxicologies. ME and MTech program in environmental energy, PG diploma in environmental management. Environmental appreciation courses, IGNOU and MOEF have a non-credit 3 months awareness courses to create environmental consciousness and leadership among the people. In management and business studies, so the managers and leaders can introduce environmentally sound practice in their operations. Next one is non-formal education and awareness. National Environmental Awareness Campaign, introduced in the mid-1986, it is a multimedia campaign. Nominal financial assistance provided to NGOs, schools and other institutions to conduct awareness activities. Activities, seminars, workshops, campaign, rallies, exhibitions, debates, street theatres, planting of trees, cleaning of public areas, water bodies, etc. Implementations of through the 28 regional resources agencies, eco clubs of national green crops to sensitize the school students. To eco clubs are being set up in under schools of every district in the country. 50,000 have been set up for so far. Government provides financial assistance and training to the teachers and the resources material. Non-formal education and awareness, global learning and observations to the benefit the environment. India joined the initial program aimed at the school students in the 2000. Students of Globe School collect data about the environmental parameter under trained teachers, and the data is used to explain the various hypotheses. Students interact with the Globe scientists and participate in workshops on the basics of and advanced globe protocols. Mass awareness, focus on rural area. In Doordarshan channel and other channels telecast environmental based program, commercial films, documentaries. Professional media agencies are hired to assist. Next one is other programs are Green Olympic conducted by TERAI. 80,000 school students from the Russia, UAE and India participate. Awareness activities by NGOs and other institutions on the environmental days like Earth Day. TV quiz program for winners of regional written environmental quiz programs. Vacation program on natural resources, building a broader constituency of support for conservation for high school students. Organized Ashoka Trust for research in ecology and environment. Centers of Excellence scheme started in 1983 to strengthen research awareness and training in priority area of environmental sciences and management. 9 centers have been established. Center for Environmental Education, Ahmedabad. CPR Environmental Education Center, Chennai, Center for Ecological Sciences, Bangalore, Salim Ali Center for Ornithologies and Natural History, Coimbatore, Center for Mining Environmental, Dhanbad, Center for Environmental Management and Degraded Ecosystems, Delhi, Tropical Botanical Garden of Research Institute at Trandram, Madras School of Economics, Chennai. Next one is Foundations for Revitalizations of Local Health Traditions, Bangalore. Next is Green Technology. Advancement in sciences and technology lead to indescribable explosions of excusable resources and explosions of hazardous chemical and synthetics waste in the environment. This has created extraordinary technical, health, economic, environment, political and social problems. Green technologies or clean tech encompasses a continuously evolved group of methods and materials, from the techniques for the generating energy to non-toxic cleaning products. Green technologies or clean tech is a development and applications of product, equipment and systems used to conserve the natural environment and resources, which minimize and reduce the negative impact of human activities. Criteria of green technology products, equipments or systems: it is minimize the degradation of the environment. It is a zero or low greenhouse gases emissions. It is a safe for the use and promotes healthy and important environment for all the form of life. It conservation the use of energy and natural resources. It promotes the uses of renewable resources. Next on the goals of green technology. First one is sustainability, meeting present needs of society without compressing the ability of further generations to meet their own needs. Cradle to cradle designs, ending the cradle to grave cycle of manufacturing products by creating products that can be fully reclaimed or reused. Next one is sources reduction. Reducing waste and pollutions by changing patterns of productions and composition. Innovations, developing alternative to technologies, whether fossil use fuel or chemical incentives agriculture, that have been demonstrated to damage health and the environment. Viability, creating a center of economical activity around the technologies and product that benefits the environment, speeding their implement and creating new careers that truly protect the planet. Next, green technology subject areas: energy, development of alternative fuels, new means of generating energy and energy efficiency. Green building encompasses everything from the choice of building material to building location. Next one, environmentally preferred purchasing, government purchasing of product whose content and methods of productions have the smallest possible impact on the environment. Green chemistry, inventions, design and applications of chemical products and processes to reduce and eliminate the use and generations of hazardous substance. Green nanotechnology, applications of green chemistry and green energy engineering principles to material at a nano scale. Green computerizing and designing, manufacturing using and decompositions of computers and associated subsystems efficiently with the minimal or non-impact of the environment. Examples of clean technologies: unleaded petrol, sulfur-free coal, CNG, LPG, biofuel, hybrids vehicles, air pollution control equipment like a catalytic converter, electrolytic precipitator, fuel gas, desulfuric units, etc. Generally engineered crops which require less chemical predictions due to their genetic resistance to disease and pests. Solar energy, hydro energy, ocean energy, geothermal energy, wind energy as alternatives, recycling of waste paper, metal glasses, fly ash, slag, red mud, etc. Thank you so much for watching.